Anthony Joshua's sparring partner left rival out cold and frozen on their feet in incredible one-of-a-kind knockout which stunned boxing world. Anthony Joshua's ex-sparring partner Jeremiah Milton went viral for a simply mind-blowing knockout of Javon Daphne. American heavyweight Milton had turned professional and was making the third appearance of his career in Tulsa against Daphne, with an eye on a third consecutive statement stoppage. It was a homecoming for the power puncher, who has sparred with some of the best in the sport including two-time world champion Joshua and current IBF king Daniel Dubois. But what unfolded was a moment which gripped the boxing world, producing visuals that had rarely ever been seen before. Milton was on top from the opening bell, fired up by the small home crowd who were roaring him on in close proximity, and it was an impressive performance that was aided by a visually bizarre finish, as he unloaded the concluding punches. He found his breakthrough and began pushing his rival back towards the ropes as the pressure became relentless after just minutes of the fast-paced opener. And he landed a booming right hand through the guard that crushed the temple of Daphne. But it was his rival's reaction which stunned the boxing world, as he initially appeared to stagger backwards, already looking in a bad way. His rival was in fact out cold, and was held up by the ropes as he started to move backwards from the crunch of the shot. Incredibly, he froze and was motionless, but was held up by the ropes which prevented him from crashing to the canvas. He was knocked out standing, and to Milton's immense credit, he noticed his physical state and held back when about to unload more punches to close the show. The referee then halted the contest, with Daphne regathering consciousness after the fight was stopped. But the footage from the event left boxing fans mesmerized, with one writing, "He was froze, wow. I'm glad he didn't hit him again." Another agreed, "That's some respect in there, well done to him for not throwing any more punches. He literally could have just saved his life by not throwing one more punch." A fan also added, "Great job too on not taking advantage of him laying on the ropes like some fighters would have done. Great restraint. He could have really hurt or killed the guy if he would have unloaded on him like that." It was a crazy moment and made Milton a cult hero with boxing fans after his display of sportsmanship. The knockout brought his name into the spotlight, and he has since continued to ply his trade in the blue ribbon division, and now has a perfect record of 11 wins and no defeats. Milton has shared the ring with some big names, particularly Joshua, who he sparred in the build-up to the Britain's cancelled 2023 rematch with Dillian Whyte. And having also shared the ring with Tyson Fury, Milton suggested last year that he believes Joshua's power would see him favored in any clash. He told The Sun before Joshua's defeat to Dubois, "I'd actually back AJ to pull it off. I think these guys all deserve to fight each other at some point, because it's all speculation. But yeah, I've got AJ pulling that off. I think Joshua is actually the better one, and I've shared the ring with Fury and I've got mad respect for Fury, but I think Joshua is better because he's more consistent. And Fury might have a big of tricks and might be able to do all these things, but it's that consistency, it's that, okay, I've got good power and I'm going to work and continue to give it my best at all times." Sometimes Fury might say he's giving it his best, but we don't know, we just don't know what we're going to get. So again, just Joshua with the consistency and proving he's going to step up and fight a lot of people at any given notice. Yeah, I'd have to say Joshua.